Yes, we just setting up for 2 o'clock joint. So yeah, got a little bit of time. Why not just run through Twitter? X, gonna give it to you. 2 o'clock though. 2 o'clock. We're gonna get it popping, man. We're gonna get it popping. 2 o'clock. I see a lot of. I'm on X right now. Hold on. Let me show you. I'm just scrolling down my X. Excuse me. On X. You know, it's cool when these dudes do it. Right? Right? The content, man. It's all about the content, man. So I think we turned the content up. Right? I always had the content. What I was doing was just piling up the receipts, man. And then piling up the receipts, you really get to expose. I don't follow Showbiz. Let me follow Show. I gotta follow these guys, man. Let me follow him. Who's this? Kayla. It is Kayla. Who's that? She's the journalist, podcaster, host, UFC. I'm trying to follow as many people. I gotta get more active on X. They be saying. I don't need to get active. All I need is my receipts, man, and my stand, man. Because one thing about social media, if you know, is smoke and mirrors, man. It's smoke and mirrors, right? Not only is it smoke and mirrors, like it's controlled, man. It's on some enemy of the state, like Will Smith, right? What you really gotta realize is, right, if this is what you're trying to do, go viral, and you putting so much emphasis into the illusion, have substance. Because when you have substance, right, real substance, receipts, they can't front on you. All they can try to do is downplay what you got going on. That's why I said what I said right here, throwing it in their face, man. Cause I got all these weirdos in the bushes. Look, all these weirdos is in the bushes, right? Our platform, niggas gotta pay now for this work. You gotta pay. Like, I'm not fucking with you. If I know you took a gimmick route and you don't got no emotion, you gotta pay to fuck with this over here, man. You gotta pay, man. Cause you've been paying a lot of these dudes. You've been paying gimmick niggas forever, and you don't have the motion. You will never get the motion. Cause in order to have motion, you can't be a gimmick. Most of these niggas that sit online, they're gimmicks. They're gimmicks. They're not authentic. They can't show their influence. What they can do is create an illusion You the real deal. You the real deal. You're official. You don't have to create an illusion, man. You don't have to create that illusion, man. A lot of these guys be creating an illusion. All you have to do, like Manager Marty would say, rewind the tape, roll the tape. You just gotta roll the tape, man. You gotta roll the tape, man. Right? Yeah, 2:00. We just setting up, man. 2:00. I got a fire live stream at 2:00. Fire live stream. Well, this fight card is next week. The PBC fight card is next week. Oh yeah, that is. It's next week. Today is the 29th. How much is the that pay-per-view? That's next week, man. Today is the 29th. God damn. November's officially over, man. Yo, Tank Davis was at a Knick game. I don't know what Knick game now, but right? He was at a Knick game. Look at Anthony Edwards. Decent form. Decent. Basketball player, yeah. He don't vibe. One word to describe Tank Davis. Man. He can't beat Devin and I don't know. Yo, Lennox Lewis was like a stone cold killer going to face Mike Tyson. He knew Mike Tyson was washed up, man. He caught a washed up Mike Tyson. He beat the brakes off of Mike Tyson. Y'all remember that fight? Damn. Look at AB, man. Those guys seen a lot of better days, man. Those guys seen a lot better days. This was the typical content maker. They just sit online and they scroll down social media, right? And it's all about your preference, who you're comfortable around. See, a lot of these guys, they're not comfortable around me on the internet because I'm not a joke. I'm not a character, right? I actually have stamps and certifications. Because if you pay attention to the internet, it's like different levels of groups, content makers, and comfortability, right? I was talking to one of my dudes. I said, the real official players on the internet, they stand alone. They stand alone because they stand out. You can stand alone. When you gotta click up on the internet, right? You already look weak. You look weak on the internet. When you're clicking up on the internet, right? You look weak. You already showing the signs of weakness that you sold your soul. Because if all these guys that click up and form alliances, coalitions, and the coalitions and alliances were really valid and solid, your platform should been have took off. It should, because that was the LDBC model. The LDBC model was structured around the pyramid scheme. Like, yo, you go on at this time, I go on at that time. We're gonna support one another, right? You see how far that got. That's why I said what I said about Bill. You control the sheep, you control the game. He mastered that. That was his. Well, I don't think it was his, but he came in with the capital. Basically took it over because he knew all those guys were like and I say this respectfully, they were all like welfare recipients. They were all government assistants. They were looking for a handout. And Bill, one thing I can say about Bill and Team Haney, Dem Haney, they got capital. They got capital. So they was able to infiltrate that and take that over. And that's what they did. That's what they did, right? But all the people that you see try to follow that blueprint, right? Because like I said, it's levels, it's groups. We have groups of content creators that try to do that, but number one, they don't have the resources. They don't have the know-how to do this. Because in order to actually form alliances and coalitions, you really got to be building. If all you do is sit on the internet all day, every day, right? And you're not really building. You're not bringing in no capital. You're not earning. Because like I said, a lot of these guys is smoke and mirrors, man. They want you to believe that their channels are so big and they're making all this money off of YouTube and the internet. But the real actual players that make the money on the internet, it shows. It shows how they carry. The ones that don't, it also shows. There's more channels that aren't making money than that are all making money. Right? And the ones that are actually making the money, God bless them. Because if the internet ever crashes, it will, and YouTube shuts down, you're going to see a lot of these dudes lose their mind. A lot of them most likely will have nervous breakdowns. A lot of them might even turn to drugs and get sprung out because they won't be able to live anymore. They won't be able to live. And you can tell who those individuals are. Those individuals that this is their source of livelihood. Their source of livelihood. Like, and when you get caught up into that trap of every, what is it, the 21st, the 20th, the money goes out. If you get caught up in that, and that's what you need, whatever you're making, 20, 30,000, right? If they take that from you, right? You have nothing to fall back on. God forbid you get injured, you get hurt, and you can't make content. It's over for you. What if you have an insurance policy? Do you have Aflac? Do you have something to fall back on? No, most of these guys don't. Most of them don't. You have a trust. You have anything. See, the jig is up. That's why they do not like me, because I come on here and I spew it. And when I first came on, they labeled me. They thought that's what I was after. That's what I needed. All the time I was building a successful brand, a business, a conglomerate, a company, all of the above, right? While having a career that I'm gonna retire from. But they made it seem, and that's why they're fucked up now. And I come on here and I just front on the game like, fuck all of y'all. I'm outside, nigga, with my gun ready to kill, or whatever, ready to kill, right? And I throw it in their face like, I don't need this shit. I could do DoorDash, I could do this. I do a lot. I could make money. I don't have to sit on the internet and wait for somebody to like my shit. Wait for somebody to donate to my channel. I donate to myself every day. See, today I'm just chilling because I got a fire show planned in about another half hour, right? But I could be out there on the whistling. But I killed it yesterday. Black Friday, I killed it. You know what? I showed that. Didn't I broadcast for y'all for 4 hours Black Friday? Y'all see me tear Walmart up. I murdered Walmart yesterday, man. Murdered it for 4 hours for y'all. Just showing y'all. Just showing all you jealous online niggas in the bushes that content creators, content fans that sit around. You don't make no money. You're not blue blood. You're not showbiz. You niggas are weirdo, jealous, snake fans. And it's your weirdo online tendencies. You can't hide it no more. You wanted to be like these guys but they didn't tell you the truth. They didn't tell you they sold their soul. They didn't tell you that they don't own nothing like that, man. They didn't tell you these things, right? So you sat around trying to be like them. Oh, yeah, I laugh at niggas. I say, yo, man, I'm gonna change my life. You're not changing your life on the internet, man. You're not changing your life on the internet, man. Look at all the quote unquote influencers, right? That go viral. They have a quick run and then they get low. Why? Why do they have to get low? If you are a viral, you're an influencer, whatever you post on social media, the masses cling to. Why does you hit a certain period where you're not hot? Or you just get low? You got to get low. You know why? Because your deal is up, your contract is up. Your contract is up. That's what happens. That's what happens. Or you got to crash out on the internet. How many of these influencers, right? These guys that went hard, they made a lot of money on the internet, whether it was endorsements, advertising. But then you'd be like, yo, what happened to them? Where they go? They didn't go nowhere. They got to fall back because now their gimmick is over and they don't have that, the trickery, the illusion is over, man. Some of these guys, right? And look, this is how it works too. For those of y'all that don't know, you got to pick your platform. You have to pick your platform. What platform is going to be your lane, right? What platform? Is it going to be YouTube? Are you going to be a YouTube influencer? Are you going to be an X influencer? Are you going to be a TikTok influencer? An Instagram influencer? You got to pick. Because if you ever peep that shit, right? And social media is social media, right? Some guys will be larger than life on one platform, and then the other platform, it's like they have no motion. How is that possible? If all of this shit is connected, all this is connected, right? But y'all don't hear me though. But look, one thing, y'all don't have to hear me. My stats are all over the game, man. This is, last week was another one of my stats, man. Brian Norman Jr. got washed. She got baptized. Shout out to Greg Hackett. Greg Hackett got an interview. I was watching it. But, I did my good deed of the day, man. My neighbor's got a cat now. See, real influence is influence. We have Sheba, Daffy, and Brownie. My neighbors next door, they got dogs now and cats. Influence is influence. So they went and got a cat. So I bought them a litter box, some litter, and some cat food. We dropped it off. So now they have a cat. Influence is influence. Bullshit influence. And I was glad I was on live when they caught that. Because they called my daughter. And they wanted to know where they can get a litter box. And this time I was like, yo, I got it, so don't worry about it. We wanted to take care of that. Yes, CW, are you getting ready? I will see you in a half an hour, brother. Are you ready to make your debut? CW, are you ready to make your debut? A half hour, it's on you, brother. I'm just be on the passenger seat. Are you ready for the Devin Haney era? It's on you, CW, in a half hour. I'm setting up right now. I'm just, shooting the breeze. Tom, what's going on, good brother? He said Norman's mouth was running as fast as his talking auntie daddy voice. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, they lined him up, man. Don't stop, pimp. Yo, Bill pimped him, man. Bill seen that. Bill seen that dummy coming a mile away. Bill rocked him to sleep, man. Bill rocked him to sleep, man. He rocked that clown to sleep, man. That clown was all over YouTube. Talking about he ran Bill off the YouTube. Look, nah, man. Bill runs YouTube, man. He rocks you to sleep, man. You need to go back over there with the dick eaters and all of them. They got to bring you back now, man. Because you not only do you look dumb, right? You are the poster child of what I said. How they can manufacture a champion, brother. Your reign on the top was short like leprechauns, right? They manufactured you, man. They show you was a world champion, man. Yeah, Top Rank was working with you. You was a world champion, man. Yeah, you made it, man. All you had to do was shut the fuck up, stay out the way, man. He said, Coach, you said it first, though. That's real talk about it. You said Norman didn't have a chance. Yeah, come on, man. That's why, Tom. That's why I'm on here throwing up my receipts, man. I'm throwing it up. I'm stacking it right now. I'm stacking it, man. I'm stacking it, man. Because they always be concerned with the views. Nigga, it's not about the views. It's about the stamps, certification, and receipts. I've been putting my receipts out there, man. Oh, that guy, he was easy. I got it on tape, right? What was everybody talking about? Shout out to Mickey Bay. 5 minutes, man. 10 minutes, man. I knew it. I got it on tape. That guy, he was easy. He was easy. I got it on tape. I broke his ass up. He went down like this, right? I gotta play the audio of that. My man Joe Dini, y'all want a good laugh? Well, come on, man. They've been sleeping and overlooking my magic for so long on this internet, man. I've been dropping stamps since I've been on the internet, man. Consistent, man. Consistent, right? Consistent stamps. That's all I drop is stamps. That's why they hate me on the internet, because they can't mute my mic. My stamps are too hard. I got it on tape, right? Look, I got it on tape, right? That guy, he was easy. Tom, look, I got it on tape. I got it on tape. He went down like this. He went down like this. He went down like this. Look, I broke him down, man. I got it on tape, man. CW, what did I tell you? I got it on tape. He was easy, man. He was easy. That guy. I broke his ass. CW, he was easy. I told you, man. He was easy. I broke his ass up, man. Like, man, you niggas don't know what you're watching. That's why they think, they can front on the source. But you don't know what you're watching. You're watching a master. I come from a master class, man. My elders are brilliant, right? You niggas is caught up on the wrong views. You need to pay attention to the receipts. Like my good brother Tom said, pay attention to the stamps. I bought y'all Earl Spence. Team Spence, so it don't make sense. He won against the motion. What happened? He got his head hit. I'm still standing. When you go against the motion, the magic, Moses, I hold the staff. Got his head hit, man. I told you Terrence Crawford was going to beat the shit out of him, right? Beat the shit out of him. What happened? Got the shit beat out of him, right? Got the shit beat out of him, right? Come on, man. Stamps, man. Stamps, man. Just like I told my brother, he's about a half hour away from his show. That's gonna be the CW show, the Devin Haney era. I told y'all get ready what was coming. Because I said, he's gonna beat Brian Norman up, man. He's gonna beat him up easy. He's gonna make it look easy. He made it look easy. Oh goddamn! Made it look easy, man. Because Brian Norman Jr. respectfully wasn't like that, man. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about here, man? I gave y'all the play, man. I played the Bo and Chica video for y'all, man. And then Timothy Bradley, shout out to Death Storm, came on. Influence is influence. I put it out there. The influence is influence. I'm an influencer. They don't have to give me my minds no more. I took it in blood. And I'm coming back around again. But this time, I got a whole bunch of soldiers with me. They ready to attack. My soldiers is ready to attack, and I'm ready to attack with them. That's how I give it up. I draw blood. I'm a real general, right? I'll be in the field with like Maximus. You ever watch Gladiator? Maximus was in the front lines with them niggas. I'm on the front lines. A lot of these niggas is generals in the bushes. They hiding. Now I'm out there. I'm a scalp a nigga with you. You're gonna see me like, oh shit, I'm gonna rally you. Because you're gonna see me put something down. I'm gonna slam them. I want the biggest, right? I be on my Achilles. I want the biggest nigga. Because I want to make an example. I want to be like the shirts that I had Jahar rock that goes viral. I'm gonna take out the biggest nigga and be like, is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? Right? I'm gonna make an example. Ask my man T-Dog when I beat that big 6'4" nigga up in Greenlawn, broke him down in front of everybody. And then I screamed, I did the Devin Haney. I screamed on the mob out there. I said, who's next? Who's next? Word, who's next? Word, who's next? Who's stepping up next? You seen what I did to this big nigga? Broke him up, broke him down. He told me to chill. He said, chill. Broke him down in front of y'all niggas. Shout out to my man Fever 5. That's Jay Knight's pops. He was out there. Fever said, yo, man, they was sleeping on you. They didn't know your hands was weak. They didn't know. Broke the nigga down in front of everybody. I said, yo, who's next? Who's next, man? I'm ready. Right? That's how leaders lead. Leaders lead, man. You don't be like, oh, this, that, and the third. No, you set it off. And your troops is gonna ride with you because they're gonna get that energy from you. My troops is ready right now. That's why I be out there. I be on the front lines. Like, where these niggas at, man? What's up, man? Jump out. I walk with my gun out. All you hear is dumb out, nigga. Dumb out. I will lay you down, nigga. In front of my kids, nigga. In front of my kids, nigga. Lay you down, nigga. I'm one of those, man. Everybody talks about being a warrior, gladiator, right? You niggas is online marks. You're not in shape. You don't take care of yourself, right? Oh, I'm this, I'm that. No, you're not. You're in the bushes. You're a bitch. Pardon my language, man. We live in about another 20 minutes. The CW Devin Haney era is upon us, right? It's the Devin Haney era, man. Y'all missed it. I told you it was coming, man. Bill and them got the game on Smash, man. They got the game on Smash right now, man. Terrence Crawford is on the back nine. It's the youngins now, man. You know, Terrence Crawford is on the back nine. He's trying to aid Shakur and help him. But Shakur, I don't see it right now, man. Shakur has to really make a large statement against Teofimo Lopez. If he doesn't, unfortunately, Devin Haney is taking off, man. He's taking off, man. You know? But if Shakur Stevenson makes that splash against Teofimo Lopez, it'll gain him a lot of motion. Because contrary to what you guys want to believe about Teofimo Lopez is stamped and certified. Y'all know that, right? Teo is stamped and certified, man. He has defeated Josh Kelly, who was an undisputed champion, right? At 140. He also defeated Lomachenko when he was the real Matrix, remember? Momo was the Matrix. We was on that fight card. I was in the bubble. That was bubble box, and that's when, look, my stamps are certified all over the game. Look, that was right here. You guys been overlooking my marketing work, but I always threw it in your face, man. You can't afford my services now, man. $650 and up, man. $650 is the consulting fee. Now, $650 is the consulting fee because I've been had my work on major. Yes, Josh Taylor. Please post your influence, y'all. Post your influence. That was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. ESPN added LeBron James. They added LeBron James. That was Jahad Tucker. At the time, a 17-year-old high school to the league. LeBron James of the game. That was mine right there. I remember barbershop conversation. He tried to have a snake move and have the dude run with my shit to Bob Aaron. Bob and them was like, yo, we already have the LeBron James, Jahad Tucker, the Source guy. I was Jackal Fitness at the time. He was like the Source guy. He brought that to the table already. Yes, the LeBron James of the game. High school to the league, no in between. These are receipts. These are receipts. Yes, $650 and up now, man. Hit the Cash App. Zelle, you know, for the goods and services. For the goods and services. Those are stamps. And look, I did all of that, right? After Team spent, so it don't make sense. Yes, that was mine too. They never paid me. But look, when you steal from the honorable and the righteous, God will strike you down. Right? Not only did they not pay me, right? What did they try to do? They tried to diminish my name. Right? That is why they were condemned and cursed. It wasn't about the money, because money comes and goes, right? It was when you try to lie and condemn my name and my legacy, something that I built, that God showed me my vision. He told me a long time ago that I was going to carry this boxing. A long time ago when I was in the projects and I was busting up heads. I was ripping niggas' faces off. He told me a long time ago, you are my gladiator. You are my David. You are my Samson. Right? You are going to carry my sword. You are going to carry my sword. Straighten up and fly right. And I've been flying ever since. Yeah. I've been training champions. Shout out to Larry Wade. I build champions. Yes, I build champions. And I took it from the projects, no manner, to around the world, Canada, all over, ESPN, Showtime, HBO, stamps, certified, man. Influencers, post your influence. Give a fuck about your views. You niggas always want to talk about views. I show my views, man. I show my views. I'm still waiting for you niggas to show your views, man. Show your views.
Yo, this is Jackal Fitness. I'm here with the victorious coach and the new. That's right, man. Yo, just speak on it, man. You always talked about greatness with your son, man. World champion after how many fights?
Tell everybody we're gonna get the title with 15 fights for Mason Bernard.
Yes.
And then we're gonna get Monteco with 16 fights.
Ooh. Yeah, he was in the building tonight, man. Yeah, we was in the stands, man. A lot of people said that after what they seen what he did to Comey, that Lomachenko might be a little nervous, man. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I don't care, man. We're gonna catch him, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna catch him.
Talk on the pops.
He's gonna get popped. He's gonna be able to freaking take that power.
Yeah.
He's too small, man.
Yeah.
And come April, I'm gonna say the same thing.
Yo, just describe, man. You hear the
guys and then against me, but then being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt
business.
Hey, you know the vibes, man. Thank you, Richie. Yo, congratulations. Bless.
Yes, be loyal. God will always protect those that are loyal and bless those that are loyal. Be loyal. Where your stamps at, man? Where your stamps? Shout out to this brother. I see he is back. Glad to see he's back getting his mind right.
Yo, shout out Jackal Fitness. Here with the real big baby, Jerry Anderson, man. Shout out Jackal Fitness.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you.
The real big baby is back. He got his mind right. He's in the gym. You know, that brother deals with mental issues and depression. It's good to see that he is back. Because at one point in time, man, he was destined to be one of those guys. He can still do it. It starts within. Remember, he had his little point in time where he didn't do it. I can't do it. Once you have that on you, you're not gonna do it. Remember, he was with Cousin Roy. Cousin Roy was talking to him. He just didn't have it. The pressure was too much for him. But I'm glad to see he is back in the gym. How is the content looking now, though? Yeah. How's the content looking now? If you want to get with me with the motion, man, holler at me. Serious inquiries only, though, man. The prices are up, though, man. If you a bullshit bushwhacker, bush nigga, to stay in the bushes, man. The prices is up, man. I just placed the stamp out there, man. $650. You gotta come correct.
You know the vibes. Another day in the office. All-star right here. You know, another day in the office. School you. That's right. All-star. Braun. Yeah. Another day in the office. We just getting that work. Yeah. Road to greatness. J Prince Boxing. Top rank. ESPN. You know the vibes. Yeah.
You know the vibes. Post your stamps, man. Post your stamps, man.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand.
Behind the scenes, and it got back to me, right? He wanted to know why I wasn't famous, or why I don't do views. And look how I've been killing him ever since, right? I said, because you don't share my shit. Why you ain't share my shit? I post me with all the hitters that you sit around and talk about. From back in the day with Earl Spence and all those guys. Why you never shared my shit? As much as you sit on the internet eating dicks. You're a dick eater, right? You sit on the internet and you eat dicks. You gobble. You're a turkey. Gobble. Why you never posted my shit, huh? You know why? Because you are a programmed sheep. You are a programmed snake fan. But see, it didn't stop nothing, man. Because I'll be like, get them girls.
In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Miss you, girls.
Hey. Thank you.
Yo, not bad, right? Yo, not bad for Beetlejuice Boxing, man. Not bad at all, right? And shout out to all the people that slept on the moves, the motion, the rise, right? I have so many different stamps and certifications that I have done, whether it's, like I said, being a facilitator, media, you know, my media shit is just through the roof, man. I've done so much as media, from covering fights to being a cameraman to actually shooting fights ringside, right? Guys told me all this, man, from the projects, man. From the projects to right here, man.
Yo, from the rafters to the floor, man. Yo, you going up to the floor, man? Yeah, you going up to the rafters or what, man?
Nah, I'm down here all night, shout.
Oh, okay. It's like,
what about yourself, man?
Yeah, we down here. You see, we down here.
Close, man. Let alone have. You see, Shout out to my man right there. That's Top Flight right there, man. Yo, that guy right there works for Top Rank, ESPN. He is the police. He's a fag. If you don't have certifications and credentials, not only will you get bounced up out of the building, you will be banned. Yeah, you will be banned, right? You will be banned, right? I'm gonna put out a video, right? I remember we was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That was Cleveland, Ohio, Bob. No, not Cleveland, Toledo. I got the shit when I was in Oklahoma, right? That was my first time really moving around on some boxing executive shit, right? Shout out to WCS, right? I was in the locker room. I was going back and forth. I had shot Abdullah Mason's fight, and then I was going back and forth, and I was in the locker room, right? Jahal was preparing for probably one of his best fights on Top Rank. We was in the locker room. I was like, yo, I went out there. I got WCS. I was like, yo, man, come in the locker room, man. I was like, yo, come in the locker room, man. And I was like, yo, come in the locker room. And that was around the time when I remember this one particular clown nigga. Right? They can't get no glory over here no more. I don't say these niggas' names, right? He's a Mark Buster. Right? He was always talking about money and all this. I said, yeah, I don't know what you talking about. We get our checks after the fight, brother. We get our checks. See, you niggas always talk this back end shit. Never seen the back end of the building, let alone the back end of the fights. But after you fight, this is professional business. They come in there with your pay stub. They come in there with your pay stub, brother. This is professional business. But listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll be on about another 15 minutes. The CW, Devin Haney era, we're rocking and rolling. I just want to go grab a coffee and all that, and I'll be back on. The Devin Haney era live stream is about to jump off. Give me about 15, 20 minutes. I know I scheduled it for 2 o'clock, but I want to go get a refreshment, a bev. Can't forget the bev. Never, never, never. Look, never, never, never. Right? Never, never, never. Yo, in the words of Bill Cosby and the Brown Hornet, never say never. You know, you do have options.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LA as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.